What's that word, y'all? We back. We back with another one. You feel me? Now, this video was posted 12 hours ago. I don't know how long ago it was posted, but I just got this video 12 hours ago. They say it was posted 12 hours ago. Let me see. Yeah, 12 hours ago by Cut to the Cheese TV. Now, this one is about your boy Famous Richard, man. It's about your boy Famous Richard. I heard he was in jail, so we about to kick back. Let me see. This one says Chicago rappers get shot in the head and then violated by male prison guards after getting arrested. So we about to peep and see what's going on with this one.
Boy, Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Chicago rapper Famous Richard was shot in the head, arrested, and then violated by a male prison guard. And once the news hit the internet, everybody's become divided. Some people showing them empathy, other people not. And I'm gonna be honest about this whole situation. I'm not quite sure how I feel. Cause when you look at Famous Richard on the surface, when he was free, he was annoying as hell. He was a nuisance. He was a menace.
You can't say that, bro. That's just his style, my G. That's his style. If that's how he want to come out and promote himself, that's him. You can't call him weird. You can't call him wild. He just a young he just a young nigga having fun, bro. He just a young boy having fun. You feel me? That's Famous Richard. That's what everybody knows Famous Richard for being fucking wild. You know what I'm saying? That's Famous Richard. Let him be him. Everybody got their own ways of shaping their own image. That's what he does. So y'all can't call him weird for that.
All he did was roam around New York City bothering people, doing these dumb comedy skits. He's not funny at all. On interviews, he on drugs, he throwing up gang signs, he's yelling and screaming at people. So when you hear he got locked up, and you hear him speaking out, talking about his pussy has been tampered with,
I don't agree with you at all on that. I don't agree with you at all. What he did to some people, to me, was funny as hell. It was funny as hell. It was funny as hell. People judge people, and you can't judge everybody, bro. You feel me? See, people like it, bro. I don't even know this. I don't even know the dude who's reacting to this video. I've never watched one of his videos. It's my first time ever watching one of his videos. You feel me? But I'm not gonna sit here and agree with everything he's saying, bro. You can't say a man is weird because of the way he acts. He walks up on people. Don't you know how many people walks up on people on the streets doing skits with people they already know? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of that. Rich, keep it real. He walk up on people like on live camera. That's what his Twitch can consist of. Walking up on people. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with people. But you know what I'm saying? Most of the videos you see, like what Rich is doing, most people done set skits up. You feel me? But Rich is doing his shit all live, and so you know it's like it's truly genuine. So you can't fault Rich for being him. He's being real.
I'm not sure I believe that. I'm not sure I can look at Famous Richard speaking from jail and believe anything he say. Cause I'm gonna say this. When you go to jail, it's a culture shock to a lot of people. When you sit behind that cell, no family around, you can't use the phone when you want to, and you become deprived of the just normal activities of your everyday life. So a lot of people get desperate, they start hallucinating, they start making up lies, they start saying anything to get out of that jam. And I'm sure Famous Richard is doing some of that. Now I'm gonna play this video.
Bro, see? Once again, not true. I did 6 years. I did 6 years, y'all, in prison. Never once. I didn't call nobody. I didn't write nobody. To me, for me going to prison and me interacting with the outside world, that's just gonna make me want to be outside even more. So I adapted myself to that prison life. You feel me? for 6 years. For 6 years, so it ain't that nobody have nobody to call that's gonna make you go crazy. No nothing like that. You just I told you, boy. Oh, come on, man. Let's get back into this, man.
Or what he said is going on in jail, and we gonna come back and break this whole situation down. Let's go.
Y'all go tell Donald Trump to pardon me, bro. Go at me under Trump on King Davis, folks. 1090 Jake again, use the lane. Mr. Gunsy on King Davis. Adam 22, I've been calling you, Adam. I've been calling you. You can help C-Mac get a lawyer, but you can't help me get no lawyer. My lawyer.
Let's stop it right there. Famous Richard gets arrested, and he starts speaking out on the internet. He calls out Adam 22. He said, you can help C-Mac get a lawyer. You can't help me get a lawyer. I've been calling you. And I'm just saying, is Adam 22 obligated to help you? Now, I know a lot of people don't like Adam 22. They think he's a culture vulture. They think he's manipulating these black men. But let's look at it from a non-objective point of view. Famous Richard collaborated with Adam 22. He gets arrested. Is Adam 22 obligated to help him? They just did business together. Adam 22 don't know that nigga like that. I get what he's saying. I get.
Yeah, that's facts. Like, he thought I mean, Adam 22, bro. For what I know, Adam 22 a real street. He fuck with LA niggas. He fuck with LA niggas hard. You feel me? So it's like he know Famous Richard, but he don't know Famous Richard like he know C-Mac and Poe Extra and Brick Baby and all of them. You know what I'm saying? He know these. He know him. Famous Richard, he just did a few skits with him. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think, Famous Richard. You shouldn't have called Adam 22. I wouldn't have called Adam. Not Adam. You know what I'm saying? You should have called somebody that you fucked with heavy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Shit. People call people and take chances. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
He thought he was a friend, but Adam 22 just using you guys for content. He don't love y'all.
That's
y'all
it.
Not his family member.
That's it.
Y'all not friends. Now I gotta hit Famous Richard with the 50 Cent son. Y'all remember 50 Cent son told Lil Meech, you thought you was special? Now we gotta hit Famous Richard with that.
You think you
thought you was
special, huh? You thought you was special.
Really thought you was special. That's how we gotta hit Famous Richard. Because now he's looking at it from the real point of view. He's realizing reality is setting in. Adam 22 was just using me. It was a business decision, not a personal connection. So I don't blame Adam 22 for not helping this dude. Y'all gonna learn y'all lesson one way or another, but let's continue hearing what he got to say.
I asked for 5,000, I can't even access my money. But these people took my phones, they took all this shit that's connected to my bank accounts, bro. I don't have a state ID, they took everything, bro, so I can't access my money. My famous is here in jail, like, bro, I need help, bro. Man, I love y'all, I gotta go.
Let me say this, and take this as a lesson learned. Famous Richard, you had clout on social media, you was getting paid pretty well for your services, you get arrested, and you don't even have your shit together. You get arrested for a firearm charge, and you ain't got money just laying around. You gotta call this person, you gotta call that person, you pleading for help, you crying out for help. That's why you gotta have your affairs in order. You spend all your free time playing, joking around, acting obnoxious, bothering everybody, being a nuisance, being a menace, fighting with people, getting shot in the head. You doing all that, and you ain't even got your personal affairs together. You had your mindset on the wrong things when you was free. And now that you locked up behind the bars, you become a beggar. Now you begging everybody to help you. And that's a sad sight to see, man. And after he made that video,
I mean, but to me right there, bro, it's like the man got money in his bank account. He just calling to ask somebody for help. Oh, y'all, sorry about this camera situation shit. He just asked for somebody for some help to come get him out. He got money in his bank account. 9 times out of 10, he probably could pay him back $5,000. You know what I'm saying? He said he got that, but he can't access it. He ain't got nobody to access it for him. So what's wrong with helping some? Oh, come on, bro. That's just like that's crazy to me.
Everybody pretty much ignored it. So he hopped on IG and he leveled some pretty serious allegations against a male prison guard. Let's read what he posted on IG. This is his famous Richard words. Let's go.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded.
This what famous Richard posted. I need y'all help.
I need y'all help. Last night I was just blank assaulted and harassed by a correctional officer at Essex County, New York jail facility. He was watching me take shower. He took my tablet from me and said, "You know what you got to do to get it back." He told me he heard about us Chicago guys. He woke me up out my sleep 10 times from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. telling me he wanted to just take my and his tongue out at me. I need a civil lawyer ASAP. They violating me in here. They doing me dirty. I got a lawsuit. Please help me. This is a cry out for help. Come on, Rich.
Help. Last night I was just assaulted and harassed by a correctional officer at Essex County, New Jersey jail facility. He was watching me take showers. He took my tablet from me and said, "You know what you gotta do to get it back." He told me he heard about us Chicago guys. He woke me up out my sleep 10 times from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. telling me he wants to take my pipe and sticking his tongue out at me.
Oh,
do you guys hear that?
Crazy.
I'm gonna read that for you guys one more time. Just in case you guys didn't register with your mind in jail. Read my correctional officer take shower to get in my sleep in his cell. Y'all hear that?
No, we don't want to hear that again.
Y'all hear that? Y'all see how he sound when he in jail?
You shouldn't even say that twice.
He was throwing up gang signs. He was saying, "On King David." All you young thugs listening to this. Because all y'all want to be the man on the street. All y'all want the street cred. All y'all want the notoriety. Because you think you bad because you got that strap on your hip. But once y'all get arrested, you ain't got no weapon on your hip. You in that jail cell. Is you going to fold up like a pretzel? Or you going to stand tall? And to be honest with you guys, a lot of dudes just ain't built to stand tall. And they start sounding like famous Richard. Talking about, "I've been assaulted. He's waking me up out my sleep 10 times to get the bussy." Come on now. Because he couldn't stand 10 toes down in jail. So he folded up like a pretzel, literally. This is not a game.
That's not saying he folded, G. It's not saying he folded. For real. You know what I'm saying? You got a guard in there, like, harassing you, bro. That's not cool. Don't you know them guards can do anything to you in prison? They can do anything they want to you in prison, bro. It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can say. Ain't nobody gonna believe you in a prison that a guard harassed you in prison. Who gonna believe that in court? So that man can do anything to Rich, and it would disappear off the books, off the records. Nobody would know nothing about it. So it ain't saying he folded. He just, you know what I'm saying? Any real nigga, any real human being, bro, they will go nuts if a guard start harassing them. They gonna start trying to exploit that guard, and they gonna talk about it everywhere. Even a real gangster. What, this guard trying to what? Hold up. Cause you're in prison and you ain't about to put yourself in no predicament to where you can go down for assaulting an officer or attempted M on a guard. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to do that. So you about to try to send texts. You about to try to, you ain't gonna even be able to talk to the prison warden, because the prison warden gonna go to that guard, say something to him, then it's gonna be all bad. You feel me? So it's rules, and I don't know how New York politic rules and regulations work, but it ain't gonna fly in LA County. It ain't gonna fly. So don't say he folded just because of that, bro. That's weird.
That lifestyle is not a game. And famous Richard is finding that out. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Because you look at him in jail, he's turned into a sympathetic figure. We kind of feeling bad for the guy because we realize it in our mind he ain't really built for that. He ain't gonna make it. He facing 15 years. I don't think this dude.
It's not saying he's not built for it. He just saying he got a life on these streets, and he trying to get out as quick as possible. It ain't saying he's scared to be in jail. The man got a life. The man was making bread out here. I don't know what he got arrested for. He facing 15. He said he facing 15. But I doubt he's probably gonna end up getting that. This man was in this street doing something positive, even though he was on the streets just messing with people. He was making his money. It ain't like he was still in Chicago doing nothing. Then he probably wouldn't have gave a shit if he was in jail. But I'd give a shit if I was in jail too and I was making all that money. I don't know how much he was making off the bat, but shit, I would have been if I was making money, I wouldn't want to be in jail either. Hell yeah, I'm about to be calling people, hey, look, I got this and this in my bank account. Hey, can you know what I'm saying? Can you shoot this to get me out? I'll get you right back as soon as I get out. Like, come on, B. Boy, man.
Dude can last another 6 months in jail. He's folding already. He's showing you the signs of a man that's having a mental breakdown. I spent the day in jail. I know how it is. I couldn't make it.
Cause you soft. You soft. You soft. That means you wasn't built for the streets. Come on, G. I did 6 years behind that wall and stood tall on all 10. So come on, man. You can't say everybody. You can't say everybody is a real. Ain't no street nigga. This man is a successful street nigga, bro. If this man can walk around everywhere saying it on King David, on Phonem, on BD, he got clout in this street. You feel me? He got clout in these streets. So you can't say he ain't built for the streets. You maybe wasn't built for the streets. You feel me? You can't judge people. You don't know that man. So you can't say what he's built like. You don't know him.
Those 24 hours I spent in jail was the worst day of my life. Think about it. You get locked up. No clock on the wall.
So what?
They make you turn your cell phone in. They strip search you. They give you a little ass, hard ass bat to lay on the floor. You try to sleep all day. Niggas in the next cell is yelling. Dudes coming in drunk, getting booked. You get a little bitty sugar water for your food. Mashed potatoes is cold. The steak is not good. Who the hell wants to go through that? And meanwhile, you think about what's going on the outside. I wonder if my girl holding it down for me. I wonder.
Listen to me, like my first time ever going to jail. I ain't gonna even be too long with this. My first time ever going to jail. It was on some bull crap. It was for a bullshit metro ticket. I think I was in there for like a day. It was my first time. First time ever. I got out in like 3 days. But the first time I went, it was like, fuck, I'm in here. Oh well, fuck it. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? You know niggas came at me with, you know, that, hey, you know, damn, my nigga, you know your girl probably out there doing this and this and then. Everybody say, yeah, your first time you get worried, so you get the call and like, hey, man, what the fuck, who is that? Who is that? Yeah, you gonna do that. I was in there for 3 days, bro, but after that, it was like a trend. It's like I started going back to that. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. If she out there doing what she gotta do, she gotta do. Oh, well, I shouldn't have fucked up, got it. Let's get back to it.
What my kids doing. You worried like a motherfucker in there. But meanwhile, you look around, everybody playing, they tickling each other, they arm wrestling, everybody's happy. Meanwhile, you desperate, you trying to get up out of there. So I understand what Famous Richard is going through. But it still doesn't change the fact he made that bed, so now he has to lay in it. And the reason why I say that, because you hear Famous Richard speak from jail, he sound remorseful, he sound helpless, he always make you feel sympathetic for him. But once you find out the reason why he's in jail, you're gonna have second thoughts about everything. You're gonna be like, he need to have his ass in jail. Because the reason he is in jail is violent and it's stupid. I'm gonna read this article for you guys. We gonna break it down, and we gonna come back and talk about this whole situation some more. Let's go.
This game, you're not ready for.
Famous Richard indicted for possession of firearm and extended mag. So what? So what? So what? He had a blick with a extended mag on it. So what? So what? He in New York. This man just got shot in the head. This man just got shot in the head. Y'all, come on, man. Look, channel. I don't know who this guy is, but we know he ain't no real street nigga. He not real street. Sorry. We about to talk about this man because he got caught with a firearm and extended mag. You saying he needs to be in jail? No, he don't. Don't you know how many unwanted people out here carrying guns with extended mags and motherfucking switches on their gun? Come on, G. Come on, G.
Boom! This is why Famous Richard is in jail. Y'all see he crying now? Y'all see him sounding helpless? But read this article with me, and we gonna determine is it justified or not. Let's continue. Famous Richard indicted for possession of a firearm and extended magazine. A Hudson County resident widely recognized on social media as Famous Richard has been indicted on firearm charges, the U.S. Attorney Office for the District of New Jersey announced on Friday, January 10, 2025. Richard Sharp, age 25, faces one count of possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon. Arrested earlier in the day, Sharp appeared before U.S. Magistrate Judge Andre M. Espinoza in Newark Federal Court, where he was detained. The charges stem from a July 4, 2024 incident at a Bayonne gas station. According to court documents, Sharp brandished a firearm equipped with an extended magazine during the altercation, threatening others on the scene. Days later, Sharp reportedly posted a social media video of himself holding a similar firearm while dancing. Now let's stop right there. You're already a...
Alright, so what? So what? So fucking... So what? So what? So what? So what? He already convicted felon. Yeah, so what? He famous, bro. The nigga got a little clout. He's a YouTuber. He's known to carry wads of money on him. This what courts don't understand. I know it's a law. I know it's a law. When you are a federal, when you're a ex-felon, you don't supposed to deal with no type of weapons, bro. But that's like, damn, y'all gotta change something about that, B. I mean, people shouldn't be out there messing up, getting felonies, and they know you're gonna get certain restrictions. You shouldn't do it. But I don't know. It's gonna be hard, bro. I don't know. Damn, Rich. I mean, it was like he was just protecting himself because niggas ran up on him. I would have pulled fire out too. If a gang of niggas running up on me talking, I'm protecting myself. All I'm still, I know I'm not supposed to have this, but bro, you see what's going on. I didn't even start it. They probably started it with him and he pulled fire out. He pulled fire out just to, you know what I'm saying, so they won't run up on him and start beating on him. He got shot in his head, bro. Come on.
Convicted felon. You know you're a social media figure. You're somewhat of a celebrity. The feds, the police is watching you. So why would you brandish a firearm at a gas station and then days later be on Instagram dancing with the same firearm? That's the problem. Everybody wants clout. Everybody wants attention. Everybody wants all eyes on them. And nowadays people are jeopardizing their freedom just to get a like, just to get a view, just to get a share. And then when they end up in a predicament such as jail, they start crying and bitching. That's exactly what he's doing. He only been in jail a month and he can't handle it. He already crying out for help. You see Lil Durk, he kicked back chilling. Lil Durk chilling. He used to jail. He know how to navigate the system. He in there like a rider. And he facing life without parole. Meanwhile, Famous
23rd.
Richard facing a few years, he can't handle it. It's unjust. They tickling my fancy. That's all he's saying. But let's continue. A subsequent investigation led law enforcement to conduct a judicially authorized search of Sharp's residence and vehicle on July 12, 2024. The search uncovered a loaded Beretta M9 semi-automatic handgun with a defaced serial number and an extended magazine containing approximately 24 rounds of ammunition. Under federal law, the possession of a firearm or ammunition by a convicted felon carries severe penalties, including a maximum sentence of 15 years in prison and fines up to $250,000 or twice the gross financial gain or loss resulting from the offense. The investigation involved collaboration between the FBI.
I don't think he gonna get some. He might get some time, but I don't think they gonna give him. I don't think they gonna max him out. I don't think they gonna max him out. If they watch that video and find out it was like on some self-defense type shit, they probably gonna cut him a little time, but he gonna get some time for that gun and it didn't have no serial number on it. That's what's gonna get him.
FBI Newark Field Division, the Hudson County Prosecutor Office, and the Bayonne Police Department. Acting U.S. Attorney Vicus Khanna commended these agencies for their coordinated efforts. This case is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Sean Nadell or the Narcotics Unit. The U.S. Attorney Office emphasized that an indictment is merely an accusation and Sharp remains presumed innocent until proven guilty in court. So there you have it. Brandished firearm at a gas station. The people called the police. They reported it. Feds start watching them. The police is watching them. He hops on IG, start dancing with the firearm in a video, and that's why they arrested his ass. And now he's locked up, facing 15 years, and he's crying about his pussy getting taken advantage of. He's crying about waking up 10 times out of sleep. Now let me say this. I believe if you do a crime, you gotta pay your debt to society. You got to. Ain't no way around it. But I still agree you should have human laws while you're locked up. I don't think somebody should be harassing you. I don't think a prison guard should be sticking his tongue out at you, making you do weird things to get your tablet back. I can't co-sign that. So if these allegations is true, the jail need to conduct their own investigation and see is it true or not. Because Famous Richard could be lying. Just because he says it happened don't mean it really happened. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.
Man, look. Free Famous Rich, man. I mean, I know he got caught with a gun with an extended mag, but you can't judge people just because they're ex-felons, and you know what I'm saying, man, just probably had the fire on him just to protect himself. You feel me? It ain't necessarily he was out there brandishing shit, firing it, but he did self-snitch on himself. What all these YNs doing, basically self-snitching on themselves, all on the internet. That's something you shouldn't do. But you know what I'm saying? I hope they free him. I hope he don't get that much time. But bro, no. This guy, the guy, my guy, you can't judge everybody, bro. You judging everybody off something they did to a person who only did 1 day in jail. You feel me? 1 freaking day in jail. 24 hours. So you can't judge everybody just based because you went to jail for 24 hours and knew how it was and how it felt. Everybody don't feel the same way like when they first go to jail. Everybody don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, look, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to the video. Oh, snap. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video, man. We trying to get to 50 subs so we can do some vlogging, man. Y'all get us to 50 subs, man. Until next time, man, we